early on in the campaign.
You know, I think really at this point it's about seeing what you've got, finding out what you have, building chemistry. I think this is where you kind of start to discover the strengths and weaknesses of your team.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. He's out there with LeBron James, and it's LaRavia in at the 3 slot. And so it's Indiana with it. After Luka Doncic's miss, pass to Siakam. Nemhard for 3. Rebound the Lakers. To the middle. Reeves gets the bucket.
When Reeves can get the ball inside, he's a pretty reliable scorer.
And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. Shoots over James. Siakam's shot is off. Reeves the pass to Hayes. Back to Reeves. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Nesmith.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Siakam, and the layup's good off the glass.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Now, here's Doncic. Shoots the 3. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss.
A little disjointed to start this game, missing 3 of their first 4 shots already.
Outside, Walker, just 5 on the clock. The 3 doesn't go that time. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And here's Reeves outside. The Pacers pull it in. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotage. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around.
Nemhard with it. He's defended by Reeves. And they take the lead.
Even with that defense draped all over him, Nemhard showing excellent touch around the rim to get the finish.
And Clark, how about Indiana's recent run? Making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in back-to-back seasons.
You know, the last time that happened, Kevin, was about a decade ago when Paul George was the man leading the Pacers. Unfortunately, they fell to LeBron's Heat both times. I was courtside for a couple of those matchups. And then last season, advancing to the finals and pushing it all the way to 7 games. The Pacers have a really bright future ahead of them, in my opinion.
Reeves with it. Nemhard covering. Los Angeles with another miss. Siakam passes to Nemhard. Walker with a clean look, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
of opponents' points per game, up there with some of the very best in our league.
You pointed to their field goal percentage. It was up there among the leaders last season because of how smart they played at the offensive end. They made very few bad decisions. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to LeBron. On the wing, Doncic. He has yet to score. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to the Clippers. A nice shot by Nesmith.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's LaRavia. Reeves outside. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Walker surveying the floor. Pass to Huff. Now here's Nesmith. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Siakam. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Tell you what, with all the aggression and effort that Pascal Siakam plays with, you know he's going to get himself to the foul line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Siakam.
Well, the physical tools are obvious in Siakam. Agility, speed for his size, length, and he actually couples that with a well-rounded skill set. He really is one of those guys that can do a little bit of everything for you.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Now here's James. Still without a basket. Back to Doncic. And again, unable to change momentum here.
He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
Pass to Nesmith. Walker with his screen for Nembhard. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And the dunk by Walker.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Here comes your first scrimmage.
So far, the story on Luka Doncic coming off a terrific season. Last season, put up about 28 points per, 7 assists and 8 rebounds. And he was their top scorer throughout last season.
Well, his teammates knew whenever they really needed a basket, just look his way.
And here is Los Angeles now. 11-point game. James, the pass to Hayes. Now, Nesmith. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Reeves with it. Nembhard covering. Reeves can't hit.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Neesmith, the pass to Walker. Now Siakam. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Well, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings.
And the first one drops. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Siakam against James. Here's Huff. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Hayes, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. Pass to Neesmith. And here is Siakam. Back to Nembhard. Three-pointer. And it's Luka with the rebound.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Well, Aaron Neesmith isn't just a high-effort player. He also provides a valuable skill set.
He sure does, Kevin. I mean, he's strong, he's athletic, can guard a couple of positions, he rebounds effectively for his size, and he's a sniper from the three-point line. He's an absolute laser. And I think his greatest attribute is his competitiveness as a defender.
That one is off.
You look at Aaron Neesmith's career, and, you know, he was on a loaded Boston Celtics roster. Got traded in 2022, and now that he's gotten more playing time, he's made the most of his opportunity.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Potter's checked in. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Shepard's checked in for Jarris Walker. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. Lakers trail by 13. Kunad setting the pick for Doncic. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
McConnell passes to Shepard. And here is Toppin. Kunad covering.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Here's Doncic. The 10-footer finds the target.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Tapping a screen on Kunad. Here's Shepard. And that one, good. And the Pacers lead by 15.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
James kicks to Vanderbilt. Doncic left side. Clock at 4. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Vanderbilt misses. Pacers leading by 15. Pass to McConnell. Here's Potter. And here is Toppin. Here's Neesmith. That 3 off the mark. Here's Kunad. Now Doncic. Nifty move. And it's good on the layup. Doncic has got his second bucket.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
McConnell passes to Neesmith. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Pass to Kleba. Now, here's Vanderbilt. Kunad on the wing. The rebound by Shepard. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Brooklyn. And Toppin throws it down.
Toppin's so much fun to watch. Put that on the highlight reel.
Lakers trail by 17. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Takes a step back. Puts it up from 12. Drained for 2 points. Doncic has got 6 points.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Pass to Toppin. Off target from 3-point range. And Los Angeles guys shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. And Doncic gets it to go.
You know, if Luka wants the 3-point...